I have here, I will agree that the Ambazonian Revolution has helped to enhance this studio. This is something I had in mind, I was doing for a very long time. Please, as you join, you share. If you have any question, if you have any comments to make, we are asking of you, we are demanding of you for positive comment, encouragement. If you have any question you want us to answer, please put it on the comment section of our Facebook page. We will answer it. We are still working on getting our WhatsApp number for calls. I am coming to you live from my studio, Tata Production Studio in Little Canada, Minnesota, and the date of today is the 21st of March 2020. We can see Array is commenting there. We thank you, those who are watching with us. Share as you watch with us. And we're going to start because we believe that we are out here to educate us and to give us information. In this studio, we do not own the right to any music we play here. We make that clear. We do not own any right to any music we play here. And this studio has 2 programs as of now: Uplifting and Encouraging, which I anchor with Baris and So, and I have Sigan Boy belonging to this studio. I am using this opportunity now to make an appeal for those who have programs, for those who feel they can organize programs. We will be able to broadcast you in our studio. And I must say that we also anchor remotely, so you don't need to be in Minnesota for us to anchor you here. Please, as you join, you share, please. We will try to answer whether the Cameroon Republic is winning this war today, or Ambazonia is winning this war. If the Cameroon Republic is winning, how are they winning? If Ambazonia is winning, how is Ambazonia winning? Kalitos Bob is watching with us. If you tell us from where you are watching, we will give you a shout out, because we believe that anybody who is participating, who is watching with us, who is here sharing, who is following up what we are doing, is doing so in solidarity with Ground Zero. Thank you very much, Kalitos Bob, you are there. AC Scott, thank you very much. We see you. Please, you share as you follow us up. In 2017, Honorable Weber said, "We will never know the Cameroon Republic as it is today." Today meaning then in 2017. And events of the past years have proven that, yes, we will never know the Cameroon Republic as it was then. Today, I happen to have gone out to drive around here in Minnesota, and I discovered that the roads were empty. There were no cars. People were not there, and that is because we are on unprecedented time because of the COVID-19, the coronavirus. And this coronavirus, our people in Ground Zero in Ambazonia should take note. It is a scary circumstance. We are in unprecedented times, the most dangerous times of our lives, times that threaten our very own existence as human beings, our very own existence as Ambazonians. I always want to use the word Ambazonia instead of Southern Cameroons. These are times that we must bond together, time that we must look out for each other, stand back to back, support one another. You see, in life, I don't blame people, especially when those people are in a misfortune. I have never ever blamed myself, no matter for whatever reason, no matter what. That is why I am one of those who've never ever blamed the Funchals for what they did in 1961. We all are aware that what they did at that time, they were doing that to the best of their knowledge as being the best for us Southern Cameroons, Ambazonia. But when I look at recent events into this revolution and into the war, I will want to blame the British. Because the British, they knew what they were doing. Though with a ruling government in the Southern Cameroons, the British were preparing us for self-rule. They were preparing us for independence with no flag, with no anthem, with no motto. They were preparing us for independence, for self-rule, with no standing army to defend ourselves. Therefore, the British, they knew what they were doing, and that is why they handed us to the French and the French government in the Cameroon Republic freely, just like that. And with our naivety, we accepted their directives like sheep, jumping where they jumped without any obstacle. With our naivety, we lived with the Cameroon Republic for 58 years. These 58 years, the Cameroon Republic embarked on eliminating outspoken Ambazonians. These 58 years, the Cameroon Republic embarked on eliminating our leaders. They embarked on eliminating our business men, demolishing our businesses. Businesses like the Kilo Enterprise, the Nanga Enterprise, everything, they demolished everything. A good example of recent time is the Amity Bank, which was created on and run by one of our most resourceful person, son of the soil in the Southern Cameroons. The Cameroon Republic came after him, took away Amity Bank from him, and handed it to the Bamlikis. Before this revolution started, let's look at the businesses that were doing well in the Southern Cameroon territory. All these businesses, all the businesses that were doing well in our territory were businesses owned by La République citizens, building material stores, grocery stores. Most financial institutions and microfinancial institutions, even the buy and sellers, all were, the most ones that were doing very well were run and owned by La République citizens. What was the reason for that? There was a very big reason. They wanted to suppress us. They wanted us to continue to be beggars. And that is why these La République citizens, when the war started, they contributed to fight us. When we have our own country, when we eventually actualize Ambazonia, we shall run our affairs. We Ambazonians, we are a decent people. We Ambazonians, we are brave people. We are resilient. We are determined. We know where we are going. We have learned to swim against the water current, and that has made us stronger. For it is better for anybody to be sorry for what you did than to be sorry for what you did not do. And through this program, Sigan Boy, I would like to call on us, Southern Cameroonians, to do the right thing, no matter how unpopular it is. For we don't want to have any regrets. There should be no had I known. We have been used to taking the elevator, and in recent times the sign in front of the elevator door is stating clearly that the elevator is broken, reminding us to take the stairs. Yes, we have to take the stairs the hard way, but it has to be one step at a time. Ambazonians, we need to come together, stand together, support one another, support our revolution, support our counties, support our local government areas, support our interim government. We need to support our people no matter where we are. How comfortable it is there, we need to support our homeland. A free Ambazonia is the best thing that will happen to all of us. And if you sit on the fence, and if you sit behind the fence, and you sit silently somewhere without doing anything, you are not doing any good for yourself, because none of us, you who is not coming out, you who is not supporting this revolution, you who is not supporting this war, or I who is sitting here and talking now, none of us can go back to the Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia. None of us shall go back to that territory if we lose in this war. And that is why each time we have this program here, we always comment the bravery of our fighters, our boys and girls who've put their lives on the line for us to have a territory, for us to have land to call our land. And I bring you this program every week to remind you that sitting silently without doing anything is not good for you, is not good for us, is not good for our people. Our people are in dire need of our support, no matter how the support is. No matter how we bring the support, whether you support the self-defense forces, whether you support our people with something to eat, we need your support. To our fighters, our defenders, our restoration forces, we win this war with the will of the Ambazonian people. We win this war with the love of our people, the concern, the trust, the confidence our people have on us will make us win this war. With our people, the people of the Southern Cameroons, 100% on our side, they become our CIA. With our people, the people of the Southern Cameroons, 100% on our side, they become our FBI. They look out for us. They give us the information. They alert us. With our people, 100% behind us. With our people, 100% supporting us, the restoration forces, supporting us, our leaders. They become the 1,000 eyes we need. We all are aware that we now control 95% of our territory. This is because the territory the Cameroon Republic control is only where they walk. The only territory the Cameroon Republic controls in the southern Cameroon is where they move. Immediately they move away from that land, from where they are standing, from where they are sleeping, they lose control of that territory. We control and run affairs in our territory. It is only that we don't run our affairs effectively as we should run in a state or in a nation. Therefore, our restoration forces should stop killing our own fighters. Our restoration forces should stop killing our own. Let us ask ourselves, ask yourselves, how many restoration forces has the Cameroon Republic killed? Ask yourself. Let us ask ourselves, who killed General Ivo? Who killed General Amego? Who killed Fon? Who killed Chacha? Who killed most of our brave fighters? Is it the Cameroon Republic? Look at the recent incidents in Bui County. Fon, Chacha, and other fighters, civilians, they are being killed. Who are the people killing? Why are we killing our own? We should stop killing our own. We should change our strategy. Our thing is hit and run. We are not in for any face-to-face combat with the Cameroon Republic. We plan, we execute tactically. We should use our local languages to communicate. Coded language. Stop making videos, especially graphic videos. I know when I started this program, I brought a video that was made in Batibor today by our restoration forces. And it has been a tradition in all my shows that I don't bring out videos with our restoration forces holding their arms. But that was because in that video, our restoration forces were passing a message. But if you were to ask my opinion, I would say that we should stop making videos, especially those videos that are graphics. And I use this opportunity to call on the diaspora to stop disseminating these videos, especially on social media. When our restoration forces harvest or kill, we should not bring it to social media. It is not helping us. Diasporans, why are we in a rush to break the information? Why are we in a rush to break the news? To break the video or the picture? What do we gain by doing that? Or why should some of us take videos or pictures and make some of our leaders look bad? Why are we doing this? Why is it that some of us don't believe that other people can live, that other people can do the right thing? Even when they don't do it, we turn what others did to disfavor some of our leaders. If You see that somebody is not with you, why not leave them alone? We know of a group of people who've decided that anything from the interim government is bad. That is not correct. That is not good. And we feel that we can be relevant by despising the interim government, by despising others. That is not the way to do. For your reminder, this revolution is the people's revolution, because the people cannot fail the people. This revolution is greater than me. It is greater than you. It is greater than us. This revolution is the Ambazonian people. The people cannot fail the people. Dr. Samuel Sako Ekome. The people cannot betray the people. The people cannot let the people down. So don't feel that if you use any picture or you use any video to make some of our leaders, especially the leaders of the interim government, irrelevant, you will be relevant. No. As they see you, as they know you, as they hear from you, they know what you are. They know what position you are. And it still beats my imagination a lot why some people still follow people that smear others. Some people still follow people that talk only of others. If I was everybody following other people, this is what I will ask them. What are you doing for this revolution? Why are you only talking about other people? What is your contribution to change this revolution today? What is your advice to our people on ground zero who are dodging the bullet, who are going about hungry, who are sleeping in the bushes, who are in refugee camps, our displaced people? What is your advice to them? Our people who are traumatized, what are you saying to relieve their pain, their suffering, their hunger, their aching? What are you doing? Why is it that you want to be relevant by smearing others, by only talking about others? Some of us can let this revolution down, as a few of us are already doing. Some of us can abandon this revolution, but the people will not abandon this revolution. But the Ambazonian people will not abandon this revolution. When I listen to some of the boys who abandoned the war and went to the disarmament centers in the Cameroon Republic, I smile. We may consider them as dissidents, but we know they are surprised what is happening to them. They are thinking twice. Who lied to them? How much money did they give to them? You know what? They took their own 2 feet and walked to the graveyard knowingly. They committed suicide knowingly, in their right senses, without any stress, because you haven't betrayed this revolution and gave up yourself to the Cameroon Republic. You are meant for death. Who told you the Cameroon Republic can forgive you? Has the Cameroon Republic ever forgiven anybody. Look at bona fide Southern Cameroonians who are in prison by proxy. Where is Frondi today? How is Cardinal Tume behaving? Philemon Yang, Fayenwo Francis, Abobala. Look at the way they behave. Look at what they say. Look at this picture of Abobala and his friends. I hope I have it here. Okay, it looks like, if you can imagine that Abobala will stand like this as they are standing here. That is a whole lawyer, somebody who was once our leader. But look at the way he is standing. Look at him there, you will see that the Cameroon Republic cannot forgive anybody. You thought you could bear arms against the Cameroon Republic and be forgiven. Mr. Nambere, Success Kongo, Yannick Kwakwa, and others. And still, some of you who are thinking of betraying the cause. If you do that, you will get yourself in line to dying slowly. They will kill you slowly. Mancho BBC and many others are in jail. Have they forgiven them? Did they bear arms? Did they fight against the Cameroon Republic? Have you ever heard the story of what happened on April 6th, 1984? After the attempted coup d'etat, the Cameroon Republic buried some of those soldiers from the north alive. You might think that they forgave people like Bello Buba Maigare. No, they signed agreement never to go against the government. And you cannot be forgiven because you killed the Cameroon Republic soldiers. What about most of the Cameroon Republic ministers who are in jail today because of money? Because of money, because they embezzle money. Have they been forgiven? The Cameroon Republic is a very wicked country. They can never forgive you. And our fight, our self-defense fight against the Cameroon Republic is the right thing we are doing. We needed to have done this long ago. But because there was some fear, but because we did not have people like we have today, it prolonged for 58 years. Those of you in the disarmament center, compare what you did to what Mendoza, one time director of CRTV director for more than 15 years. Where is he today? Where is Varmoki? What about their prime minister, the former prime minister, Ephraim Enone? They are in jail. And you think the Cameroon Republic will forgive you? They will kill you. You are being guarded all the time. If you want to go to the bathroom, there is a guard. If you want to go to the urinary, there is a guard. Why do you think they are guarding you? Do you believe the story they are telling you that they are guarding you because of our restoration forces is true? Our restoration forces don't have time for you because you have taken your own self to the graveyard. You have committed your own suicide. You have gone to hell with your own fee. Fist fighting or fist wrestling with the Cameroon Republic. When they succeed in carrying out an action in our territory, they come up with photo-ops and put it in social media posting, social media videos, social media pictures, because the Cameroon Republic know that times have changed. Now let's talk on the core of our discussion for today. Is the Cameroon Republic winning the war? As a matter of appearance, the Cameroon Republic is winning this war. Or as a matter of appearance, let me put it this way, Ambazonia is not winning the war. But is Ambazonia winning the war or maintaining it? Are we winning this war or we are maintaining the war? When we look at the points I will give here, we will know what to do. And that is why I am still calling on those who are watching to please share, so that we have people who follow us up and know what to do, because this is a battle we are not backing down. Is Ambazonia winning the war today or maintaining it? As a matter of reality, Ambazonia is winning. Ambazonia is winning big. Ambazonia is winning this war by denying the Cameroon Republic the victory they so much need. The Cameroon Republic need that victory very much. If we all remember what happened in the early days of this war, when we showed the Cameroon Republic that we had boys and girls who could defend us in Dade, Indian County. They took out the base of their soldiers and marched them to Dade, where they killed everybody. This story is not being told. They killed a lot of our people. They killed anything they saw in Dade. Those who survived from Dade are those who escaped before time. But those that the first La Republique soldiers who reached their meat, they killed everybody. I hope one day we shall be able to tell this story, to get those people to tell the story of how they killed everybody in Dade in the early days at the start of this revolution. They hoisted their flag and declared victory. They even brought in their defense minister to Dade and stood in front of their flag and claimed victory. But to their greatest surprise, the war disintegrated. Boys and girls came up in every locality in Ambazonia and changed the face of the war. Ambazonia is winning this war. We are winning this war by maintaining the war. The Cameroon Republic is losing control of territory the more and each passing time. Our defense forces are gradually creeping into the cities, the main cities, where they think they can do some fist fighting with us. And before long, we shall take over the cities. We are winning this war by improving our abilities, our know-how, our skills, and our tactics. That is why we have settled solely on hit and run. That is why our forces have been able to make a lot of harvests. We use only what is popularly called in Buri Demanye, and we harvest a lot of their sticks. Ambazonia is winning this war. We are winning this war by expanding our territorial gain. As we are entering the city, the Cameroon Republic only operates in a few places. There is no longer government business as it used to be before 2016. They don't have councils. We don't have representatives in their territory. That is why if they succeed to bring in their fake councillors and mayors and install them, they come out with a photo op to show us. But when they are going, they take them away. And in the cities, in the towns, and in the villages of Ambazonia today, what you hear is war, war, and war. We are gradually sending them out of our territory. But we need to do more. We need to do that little more to send them out of our territory by supporting our local government areas, by supporting our counties, by supporting our interim government. We need to do that. Ambazonia is winning the war by having the support, having and sustaining the support of our people. Even though our people go hungry, they still support us. We win there. Even though our people go homeless, they still support the Ambazonian actualization. We win there. Even though our people get killed, they still support the Ambazonian cause. We are winning there. Even though our people get killed and burnt alive, they bury the dead. They see mass graves. Children go fatherless. Children go motherless. Some parents get their children killed. We still win there because despite all this, our people still support the Ambazonian cause. They still listen to the interim government. They still respect lockdown as they shall be locked down tomorrow. They still respect ghost town as they shall be ghost town on Monday. They still listen to those who are for this cause because some people have derailed. Some people have taken to it that they want to end this revolution and still hand us back to the Cameroon Republic. That is why when an incident happens in the southern Cameroons, those people picked it up and make their own story. We are winning by continuing to be resistant. We are winning by being resilient. We are winning when we respect ghost town, when we respect calls for lockdown, when we listen to the interim government, when we support and stand behind the interim government. We are almost done with this war. And I believe very strongly that 2020 is our year. The year that we must actualize. The year that we must send away the Cameroon Republic. And for us to do this, we need to stick together. We need to bury our differences. We need to support one another. We need to stand back to back. Look out for others. We need to contribute to the interim government, to contribute to the local government area. We need to contribute to our counties. The international community seems to have abandoned us to us. The international community seems not to be coming to help us. They are not coming now. Luckily for us Ambazonians, the international community is not supporting the Cameroon Republic. And if they are not supporting the Cameroon Republic, that is an indirect support for us Ambazonians. Recently, the interim government of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, led by Dr. Samuel Ekomesako, has committed to bring our case to the International Court of Justice. That is the right thing. That is the right thing to do. That is another way for us to fight this war. When I talk of bringing our case to the International Court of Justice, I always cite the example of Myanmar, also called Burma, in Southeast Asia, where the Myanmar military killed around 5,000 Rohingya Muslims, and a lawyer from the Gambia in West Africa took the Myanmar government to the International Court of Justice. The case is still ongoing there. By bringing our case to the ICC, the interim government is doing the right thing. Is taking the war to another front, because the Cameroon Republic will be exposed the more. And as this action has been done, the Cameroon Republic will hear from us. The Cameroon Republic will hear from us in our land. They will hear from us internationally. And when they hear from us this year, which has become an extraordinary year, 2020, we believe we will actualize. We will send away the Cameroon Republic from our territory. We will chase them away. We have places in our territory where the Cameroon Republic cannot go. We have places in our territory where the Cameroon Republic has no control. There are some CDC plantations in remote areas where the Cameroon Republic has no control, and these CDC plantations are in the control of our people. We use this opportunity to call those who are controlling these plantations to know that they should use the resources, they should use what they have from this plantation for this war, because we are still at war. If the Cameroon Republic soldiers cannot reach you, you should help those that are in places where they can reach. Fight them out, send them out. Now, this brings me to, should we outsource our resources? We have come to a point where outsourcing our resources, we have no choice but to do that if there is the means. Some of us understand that outsourcing our resources, we need to have a secured area where those resources are before we can outsource them. But if there is a means for us to outsource our resources for this war, for our people, for our suffering people, for the people of the southern Cameroon's Ambazonia, this is the time. We have no choice. We should do that. If there is the means, we should do that. We should not continue to maintain this war and our people continue to suffer and our people continue to be killed, to die, and our people continue to be traumatized. If there is the means, if there is the opportunity for us to outsource our resources, the resources of the Southern Cameroons, this is the time. Because the international community is slow in coming. We have been left on our own. If we have the opportunity to outsource our resources, we should do it. If there is somebody there listening, and if there is a means, if there is somebody willing, we should do that. We should outsource the resources that we have, those that are in our hands. Somebody has to do that for our people. Our people are suffering. Our people are dying. Our people are in great pain. Our people are getting frustrated. We have determined boys and girls who are ready to fight, who've put their lives on the line for us to live, for us to have a homeland, for us to have a territory. My mother people, the people of Bowie County, have a saying. Why should we scratch our itching body with sticks when we have the knife? We have been fighting, defending, and recovering homeland for 3-4 years today. If we have the means to outsource our resources, this is the time to do it. Nobody, they are our own. Nobody is going to penalize us for doing that. We should not allow the Cameroon Republic to continue to exploit our own resources and then turn around and kill us. Remember, we shall be the one to free our people, to free our land. We should use what we have for this purpose, for the freedom of our people, for the actualization of Ambazonia. I hope somebody is listening, because that is the right thing to do. We should use every means possible now to change the position of this revolution, to change the pace of this war. We have maintained this war in the same position for a very long time now, and it is time to change. It is time to make a move, to take a step. Our people have shown that they are ready, they are willing, they are able to go as far as as they can for us to actualize Ambazonia. Our leaders should do something.